Hello and welcome to Leadership Wednesday. Today with a very special edition because I'm presenting my latest book chapter in the book, The Global Impact of Social Innovation. I write about a very special topic which is very close to my heart, about what business can do in order to make the world to a better place. And the topic is, what I write is how leadership can support social innovation through business. There is a lot of challenges to the current economic situation and especially the way how we're doing business. Initiatives like Greenpeace, like Fridays for Future and a lot of other things, they raising the finger and telling us that we cannot continue in the same way as we did before. While this is a good idea and a good reminder about how we do business, usually these initiatives are just taking one aspect out of the big picture and promoting it in a very big way. And I'm trying today to show, at least in my chapter, a more holistic way of seeing things a little bit different. We living in this VUCA world, the world which is very unstable, the world which is full of change. And also there's a change in the way we're seeing people. When you think back in the old days, a couple of 100 years ago, there were some very few people on the top, a little middle class and very many poor people on the bottom. Then within the last 200 years, some philosophies came up and they talked about the individual in the center of everything. More socialistic or in the extreme communist ideas and also nationalistic ideas, they have talked about the people or the people in a country in a more holistic way and emphasizing the needs of them as a complete picture. And most of these views, they indicating a snapshot of the complete truth. Yeah. Then on the other hand, there are different emphasis and thinking about action. Max Weber, for example, he thought about social action as an initiative that an individual is doing something to contribute to the betterment of the complete society. Schumpeter called it creative destructive initiative, where you deliberately deconstruct an existing idea and fulfill and fill it with a new meaning and making it better for the society as general. What I put here in the graph, it shows a different aspect of social innovation. It shows not only social innovation, which is a very tiny snapshot, it shows also that there are initiatives about products, about services, about business models, processes and technologies, organizational improvement, social innovation and environmental innovation. So these are only 7 snapshots of at least probably dozens or 100 different aspects which are involved in innovation. There are also different forms and different levels of innovation. You can have incremental innovation where things developing over a certain amount of time, over different product cycles where things becoming better, or you can have active innovation where you do it right now, radical, right through to the point where something changes from today to tomorrow. For example, when you had horse-ridden carriages and then going for the automotive, that would be a radical innovation. Going from a fossil-powered car to an electric car, that would be an incremental innovation, just improving the way of doing transportation, but they are radical because they're using a different model of powering the vehicle. So there's a combination of both. There's also the changes which coming from the market and from technology. Sometimes technology pushes in a direction and sometimes the market demands for something to be changed. And so there's a lot of different things. Usually the sweet spot is when you're having in the middle a profitable business idea and on the one side new ideas of social innovation and on the other hand, innovation for business relevance. Yeah, because what we have seen in the past is that a lot of companies, they doing some corporate social responsibility, let's say some ice cream on the cake, something which gives them a social thing, what they're doing on top of their current activities. But not the whole business is thought in the way of social innovation and about what can the whole business do in order to make the world a better place. And so corporate social responsibility on one hand, and the what I call the corporate social innovation. That's a different story. Corporate social innovation starts from a different point. It starts creating a new business idea with the complete picture, a holistic picture about what a business can do in order to make profit on one side, but also to better the life of the others. And in my chapter, I've highlighted a couple of them, what companies from startups to big conglomerates like Philips did in order to making initiatives like that. Going to places, listening to people, and then doing something which is creating a business model, which creating jobs on the ground in an environmental friendly way in order to making their world a better place. And what I've found out is that in the old days you had the Maslow pyramid of needs. You had in the bottom, you had the basic needs like food, water, a safe place to sleep, and gradually came to the top of self-awareness and self-responsibility and self-actualization. Today, for many people, especially younger ones, the pyramid is on top. Yeah, self-actualization is a very, very important point. And the reason for that is most of the basic needs are met through inheritance, through their parents, and of course through good jobs. And so the importance of self-actualization to doing something better for the world becomes a very big thing. And corporate social innovation offers this. It offers on one side career fulfillment, it offers you a place in this world, but also it helps other people from disadvantaged nations, from disadvantaged people groups inside of a society to come to the table and to have their share. And so I think if you're looking at holistic, it's a better model for making the world a better place. You have aid from governments, you have social security, what you can get from a government, but also you can have a corporate social innovation where you give meaning and dignity to people through work and giving them meaning and something productive to do with a service everyone needs. In the end, everyone is helped. So at least I gave you some ideas about what the chapter is about. Let me know what you think about, and I also provide the link to the book and the book chapter in the comments below. Thank you.